Good morning, students of class 3. Students, I hope all of you are in a cheerful mood, ready for the English class. Students, please listen to your parents and stay indoor. Keep yourself safe. Students, keep on washing your hands again and again to keep yourself safe. Students, today I'll be continuing with lesson 6 of Wordsworth English Reader book, Jack Discovers a New Love. So all of you, please take out your Wordsworth English Reader book and turn to page number 51. Students, I have read and explained this lesson to you and also solved exercise A of comprehension. And students, today I'll be solving the question answers. But before I start discussing and explaining the question and answers, I'm going to read the lesson once again for you. So please listen to me carefully. Now if you listen carefully, you'll be able to know the answer and understand the lesson much better. So please listen carefully. Lesson 6, Jack Discovers a New Land. When the beanstalk ended, Jack found himself in front of a great castle with a broad road leading straight up to the front gate. As he drew near the castle, he saw a huge lady standing at the door. Jack was scared at the sight of the lady, but he asked, "Would you please, ma'am, give me some breakfast? I have had nothing to eat since yesterday." The giant's wife was very kind. She said, "Very well, little man, come in, but you must be quick about it. If my husband, the giant, finds you here, he will eat you up, bones and all. Here is a cup of milk and some sandwiches." Suddenly, there was a loud knock at the front door, which seemed to shake even the thick walls of the castle. The giant's wife quickly lifted Jack up and popped him into an empty kettle. When her husband roared out, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I smell the blood of a young one. Be he alive or be he dead, I'll grind his bones to make my bread. It's a boy, I'm sure it is," he continued. "Where is he? I'll have him for my breakfast." "Nonsense," said his wife. "You must be mistaken. It's the ox hide you smell." Thus the giant sat down and ate a greater part of the ox. When he had finished, he said, "Wife, bring me my money bags." His wife brought him 2 bags of gold, and the giant began to count his money. Jack watched in wonder at all that was happening. The giant then asked his wife to fetch his little hen, which laid golden eggs. The hen laid 20 golden eggs. After the giant had put the eggs into a basket, he called out, "Wife, bring me the golden lyre." His wife brought the golden lyre and placed it on the table. "Sing," said the giant. And the lyre at once began to sing the most beautiful songs that ever were heard. It sang so sweetly that the giant soon fell fast asleep. Seeing that the giant was fast asleep, Jack crept quietly out of the kettle and tiptoed to the table. He gathered the money bags and the little hen. He put them into a large bag, and just as he lifted the golden lyre, the hen called out, "Master, master." The giant woke up just in time to catch sight of Jack running out of the kitchen door with his money and hen. With a fearful roar, he screamed, "Fee, fi, fo, fum, I spy a country bum. He is alive, but will soon be dead, when I grind his bones to make my bread." He grabbed his club and dashed after Jack, who was already halfway down the beanstalk. The giant began to climb down too, but as soon as Jack saw him coming, he called out, "Mother, bring me an eggs." Jack had no sooner reached the ground when he chopped the beanstalk. Down came the giant with a terrible crash, and that was the end of him. With the bags of gold and little hen, Jack and his mother helped the entire village. All the villagers blessed them and lived happily ever after. Students, I had discussed and explained exercise A of comprehension yesterday on page 55. Once again, I'll revise it. Please turn to page number 55. I'll read and you please study. Fine? Exercise A. Complete the following sequence of events. The first one has been done for you. First, Jack's mother threw the seeds outside. She was angry, so she threw. Next day, what happened in the morning? A giant beanstalk grew outside Jack's window. After that, Jack was very excited. He wanted to find out as to what had happened. So he climbed the beanstalk. He climbed up and reached a big castle. Second, the giant finished breakfast. After finishing his breakfast, what did he do? He told his wife to get the money bags. He called for the money bags. Then the third blank which we had to write was, after the money bags were there, what did the giant do? He began, B-E-G-A-N, began to count his money. Please write in the blank. He began to count, C-O-U-N-T, count his money. Done? The third one. That's the blank. Dash. After he counted the money, what did he do? The giant, please start writing if you haven't written. The giant, G-I-A-N-T, giant, asked his wife to fetch his little hen. The giant asked, A-S-K-E-D, asked his wife, W-I-F-E, wife, to fetch, F-E-T-C-H, fetch his little hen. How many eggs did the hen lay? It laid 20 eggs. After the hen laid golden eggs, what did the giant do? The giant put them in a basket. Now the fourth one. Then his wife brought the golden lyre. After that, what happened? The lyre, L-Y-R-E, lyre, began to sing the most beautiful songs. What did the lyre do? The lyre began to sing the most beautiful, B-E-A-U-T-I-F-U-L, beautiful songs. Then what happened? The giant went to sleep. When he heard the beautiful songs, what happened? The giant went to sleep. Now the fifth, the last one. Jack took all the three things with him in a bag. What were the three things? The money bags, the little hand, and the golden lyre. After that, the hen shouted, "Master, master." The giant woke up just in time and he saw Jack running with his thing. So, the giant chased him with a club. You all remember what a club is? A heavy stick which is thick at one end. And the last one we have to write in the blank. What did Jack do when he saw that the giant was following him? Giant was chasing him. Jack chopped, C-H-O-P-P-E-D, chopped the beanstalk as he reached the ground. What happened then? The giant fell down and died. So students, these were the blanks of comprehension of exercise A. These were the blanks of exercise A comprehension. Now students, I am going to start with exercise B. Think and answer the following questions. So please, if you want, you can write with me. Take out your English notebooks. I hope all of you have written the word meanings and phrases, because exercise A have to be done in the book only. So now, after the meaning of phrases, we'll be writing answer the following questions in our notebook. So let's start. Exercise B of comprehension. What is it? You can write with me. Give the heading, think and answer the following questions. Heading you can also copy from the book. The heading is think and answer the following question. Now before answering the question, we need to think about the answer. And students, the first question is, what did Jack see when he climbed up the beanstalk? The question is, what did Jack see when he climbed up the beanstalk? What did Jack see when he climbed up the beanstalk? जब Jack beanstalk के ऊपर गया तो उसने क्या देखा? What did he see? The answer is, from the question only, we'll start writing the answer. When Jack climbed, from here we start. When Jack climbed up the beanstalk, comma, he saw, what did he see? He saw a huge lady. Huge means very big. H-U-G is huge. A huge lady standing at the door of a great castle. Please write the answer with me. What question is, what did Jack see when he climbed up the beanstalk? So from here we'll frame our answer. When and in place of he, because here he refers to whom? Jack. So when Jack climbed up the beanstalk, after that you need to put a comma after beanstalk. He saw, did है बेटा, did बताता है कि क्वेश्चन ये पास्ट टेंस में है, तो हमको सी का क्या करना होगा? सॉ. सी डिड जहां भी है सी है, तो सी का पास्ट टेंस क्या होता है बेटा? सॉ. तो यहाँ पे हम सी को किस में चेंज करेंगे? सॉ में. सो डिड होगा, तो हमेशा याद रखना है आपको कि जो वर्ब है उसको आपको पास्ट टेंस में चेंज करना है. एंड ऑलवेज रिमेंबर दैट वी स्टार्ट अ सेंटेंस विद अ कैपिटल लेटर एंड एंड इन अ फुल स्टॉप. ये आपको ध्यान रखना है. सो व्हेन जैक क्लाइंब्ड अप द बीनस्टॉक, comma, he saw a huge lady. जैक ने एक huge lady देखी थी. A huge lady standing at the door of a great castle. So, what did Jack see when he climbed up the beanstalk? Answer: when Jack climbed up the beanstalk, he saw a huge lady. Huge means very big. A huge lady standing at the door of a great castle. Answer: when Jack climbed up the beanstalk, comma, he saw a huge lady standing at the door of a great castle. So again, what did Jack see when he climbed up the beanstalk? Answer is, when Jack climbed up the beanstalk, he saw a huge lady standing at the door of a great castle. I hope all of you have written the answer. What did Jack saw when he climbed up the beanstalk? Answer: when Jack climbed up the beanstalk, he saw a huge lady standing at the door of the castle. What did Jack see when he climbed up the beanstalk? Answer: when Jack climbed up the beanstalk, comma, he saw a huge lady standing at the door of a great castle, full stop. Please write this answer fast, students. And please write in a neat handwriting. And when you finish the answer, with the help of a scale and pencil, please draw a parting line. Draw a parting line and then we'll be writing question number 2. I hope all of you have written. Please write fast. I'm giving you 1 more minute. Come on. Question: what did Jack see when he climbed up the beanstalk? Answer: when Jack climbed up the beanstalk, he saw a huge lady standing at the door of a great castle. Children, please write fast in a neat handwriting. And please don't cut. If you write a word incorrectly, please use an eraser. Rather than making the page dirty, please erase it and then rewrite it correctly. Fine? I hope all of you have done. Please, I'm repeating answer 1. When Jack climbed up the beanstalk, he saw a huge lady standing at the door of a great castle. Done? Now should I erase it and start with the second question? Beta, should I erase it? Please. I'm shifting a bit side. You can have a look and write the answer. Okay. Now, question number 2. I hope all of you have written question number 1 with answer, draw parting line, and then please copy question number 2. Question 2. What did the giant, G-I-A-N-T, giant, write the spelling of giant correctly. What did the giant say when he entered? बेटा, what do you mean by entered? Entered मतलब अंदर आना. जब वो कैसल के अंदर आया तो उसने क्या बोला? When he entered his castle, what did he say? जब जायंट कैसल के अंदर आया तो उसने क्या बोला? He said he could smell the blood of a young one and he wanted to grind the bones of the young one and make bread and eat that bread as his breakfast. So the answer will be when the giant, G-I-A-N-T, giant, please write with me, entered, this will copy from the question, entered his castle, comma, he said, बेटा did है क्वेश्चन में तो say का क्या हो जाएगा? Said. He said that he smelled. बेटा smell का भी past tense smelled हो जाएगा. S-M-E-L-T. S-M-E-L-T. Smell का past tense smelled. That he smelled the blood of a young one. He wanted to grind. Grind मतलब पीसना. He wanted to grind the bones of the young one to make his bread. Come on. What did the giant say when he entered his castle? So from here we'll be writing our answer. When he, we are referring to whom? The giant. So the answer will be when the giant entered his castle, comma, he said that he smelled. बेटा say का past tense said हो जाएगा और smell का past tense smelled. S-M-E-L-T. He smelled the blood of a young one. He wanted to grind the bones of the young one to make his bread. When the giant entered his castle, he said that he smelled the blood of a young one and he wanted to grind the bones of the young one to make his bread. Please write fast, students. Again, I am repeating the question. What did the giant say when he entered his castle? Answer. When the giant entered his castle, comma, he said that he smelt the blood of a young one, and he wanted to grind the bones of the young one to make his bread. Please write the spelling correctly. The spelling of giant is G-I-A-N-T, giant. Then smelt is S-M-E-L-T, smelt. Grind is G-R-I-N-D, grind. Bones is B-O-N-E-S, bones. Young, Y-O-U-N-G, young one, to make his bread. Again, I am repeating question 2. Children, please write fast in a neat handwriting. What did the giant say when he entered his castle? जब giant castle के अंदर आया तो उसने क्या बोला? When the giant entered his castle, he said that he smelled. Smelled, उसको smell आ गई थी. किसकी smell आ गई थी? The blood of a young one. And what did he wanted to do? He wanted to grind the bones of the young one to make his bread. Students, please write fast without making any spelling mistakes. When the giant entered his castle, after castle, please put a comma over here. After castle, put a comma. He said that he smelled the blood of the young one. He wanted to grind the bones of the young one to make his bread. I hope all of you have written answer to. Students, please write fast. Write fast in a neat handwriting. After writing the answer to, please draw a margin line using a scale and a pencil. Then students, I'll be starting with question number 3. I'm going to erase question 2. Please write fast. Tally your answer. Again, I'm repeating answer 2. When the giant entered his castle, comma, he said that he smelt. Don't write smell. The spelling of smelt is S-M-E-L-T. He smelled the blood of a young one. He wanted to grind the bones of the young one to make his bread. Now I'm erasing answer 2 and I'm going to start with question number 3. Question number 3. Question 3. How did the giant apostrophe S wife save Jack? How did the giant's wife save Jack? The answer is giant की wife ने Jack को कैसे बचाया? We need to write the answer. The giant's wife did है तो बेटा save में saved हो जाएगा. The giant's wife saved Jack by saying that the giant was mistaken as it was the smell of the ox, apostrophe s, ox में बेटा apostrophe s लगाना है, ox hide and not of a young one. जाइन की वाइफ ने क्या बोला कि जो ब्लड की स्मेल आपको आ रही है वो किसी बच्चे की नहीं बल्कि ऑक्स हाइड की, ऑक्स के स्किन की है. सो हाउ डिड द जाइंट्स वाइफ सेव जैक? द जाइंट्स वाइफ सेव जैक बाय सेइंग that the giant was mistaken as it was the smell of the ox hide and not the young one. giant की वाइफ ने giant को क्या बोला कि you are mistaken, जो स्मेल आ रही है वो किसी young one की नहीं बल्कि किसकी है, वो ox hide की स्मेल है. So how did the giants, बेटा giant में भी apostrophe s आएगा. किसकी वाइफ थी? जाइंट्स की वाइफ. apostrophe s जो है पोजेशन बताता है. सो किसकी वाइफ थी? जाइंट की वाइफ थी. बिलोंगिंग बताता है, पोजेशन. तो जाइंट के बाद apostrophe s है. सो जाइंट्स वाइफ सेव जैक. आंसर द जाइंट्स. यहां भी बेटा जाइंट में आप apostrophe s लगाएंगे. द जाइंट्स वाइफ सेव डिड है तो सेव का क्या हो जाएगा? सेव्ड, saved, past tense. सेव्ड जैक by saying that the giant was mistaken as it was the smell of the ox hide and not of a young one. The giant's wife saved Jack by saying that the giant was mistaken, mistaken, mistaken as it was the smell of the ox hide, ox, ox, then apostrophe, sign of apostrophe and s, ox hide and not of a young one. Hope students, all of you have written answer 3. Again I am repeating. Question 3. How did the giant's wife save Jack? Answer. The giant's wife saved Jack by saying that the giant was mistaken as it was the smell of the ox hide and not of the young one. Hope students, all of you have written answer number 3. That's all for today. Please learn and revise all the 3 question and answers. That's all for today. Thank you students. Have a good day ahead. Rest of the question and answers I'll be continuing in my next video.